The Oppo R17 Pro was recently unveiled at an event in Singapore. Now, while it is only expected to start shipping in November, we managed to get our hands on a sample unit set thanks to the folks from Oppo Singapore. Do note that this is an engineering sample and its firmware is still not final, so this will be more of a first impression than a review. Now let's get to it. The first thing you will notice about the R17 Pro is the matte finish on the back of the phone. With most flagship phones sporting glass surfaces, mostly to facilitate wireless charging, it is somewhat refreshing and surprisingly comfortable to hold a smartphone with a matte exterior. The narrow footprint also makes it easy to grip the phone. There are mixed responses about the gradient colors though, as some like it and others just find it too flashy. While Oppo positions the R-series smartphones under its flagship phone lineup, the use of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 chipset somewhat puts the R17 Pro between the mid-range and flagship phones in terms of performance. But having said that, the handset operates smoothly with hardly any lag for most apps when we tried it briefly. And it does help having 8 gigs of RAM as well. Oppo is touting the R17 Pro as the smartphone for night photography and has added a software-based AI enhancement as well as an optical image stabilizer to help achieve better pictures in low-light conditions. So far, we have noticed a difference in the brightness and sharpness of night shots, but we'll leave our comments on image quality till after we get the official review sets. Now, the highlight of the R17 Pro has to be the inclusion of a TOF or Test of Flight 3D camera in its 3-camera rear setup. It's the first phone we know of that comes with a 3D camera. Now, we didn't exactly get to test this feature as it will only be enabled in a later firmware update. But it should be interesting to see its potential applications in 3D photography and modeling, as well as augmented reality gaming. Now, kudos to Oppo for pushing the boundaries when it comes to smartphone notches. While we're still on the fence about the waterdrop notch design on the R17 Pro, it is admittedly less intrusive than others. Now, did I mention the display also comes with the latest Corning Gorilla Glass 6, which should be added reassurance for those with butterfingers. Like the Oppo Find X, the R17 Pro also comes with an underscreen fingerprint sensor, which seems to work quite fast in our early tests. It's nice to see Oppo finally adding Super VOOC quick charging in its R-series smartphones. Previously available only on the higher-end FX offerings, this will be a key feature in differentiating the R17 Pro from other flagship phones. And frankly, it's quite cathartic to see the battery charge percentage increase rapidly when charging the phone. The R17 Pro is expected to go on sale in Singapore on the 10th of November. It will retail for 999 Singapore dollars and will be available in emerald green as well as radiant mist color options.